What's in your bag? Right, what's in my bag? Very good question. Well, in my bag today, I have a combination of different things that I've got here, but I'll just basically go with you with go with two main bodies. I'm using a 6D infrared, specially converted infrared camera, 665 nanometer conversion. That's essential to what I do, really. On top of that, of course, I have my standard 5D Mark IV. I upgraded from a 1DX simply because of the fact being it was lounging around in hotel rooms doing absolutely nothing, except in the winter months where it was an amazing camera. I seem to have a spider in my bag as well right now, which I'm going to try and take out. Come on, off you go. I've got a range of lenses. I've got the 24-70, the 24mm tilt shift, which I have used so much that I wore out the mechanism on the back and had to get it completely replaced by Canon because I used it for absolutely everything, from landscapes to seascapes to making panoramas to doing all manner of different things. It was an essential part of my kit bag in 2009 and still remains in the kit bag in 2017, can you believe it? I use the 100-400 and I've replaced the 70-300 with 100-400 and that's been absolutely fantastic. And I have at the moment a Lone 6D Mark II. I haven't actually got one of my own yet, but a Lone 6D Mark II. This is an absolutely brilliant piece of kit and you'll have seen from shooting misty landscapes and various other things that I get up to that that's very essential. Hiding in the side here, I've got a bag of different filters, mainly 6-stop, 10-stop, various other things that I've had. These are so battered now. I've had them for probably getting on for 10 years again, and they're not in the best of shape, so I'm going to have to upgrade these at some point. I've also got a couple of other ones that I've been trialling and using of late. It's a company called Breakthrough Photography, and they've kindly let me use a 6-stop and a polarizer, exceptionally sharp, especially for high megapixel cameras, which is extremely good. Finally, you saw me using one this morning, but I've been using this, which is a really right stuff long lens support. It works very well, got the other two parts here, works very well with the 100-400 in particular, and it's designed specifically for that. So that's the three parts that come together with that. And absolutely brilliant for supporting long lenses at longer focal lengths. What else have I got? All sorts of things. A bicycle lock for some reason, or the key to my bicycle lock, key to a few other bits. I got lots of these wipes while I was in France, little Zeiss lens cleaning wipes. You can go into Tesco's or the equivalent, Carrefour, and buy lots and lots of these very cheaply, so I've got a whole range of those in there. Oh, I've got the feet to my tripod. That's pretty important stuff. That's the rubber feet. Obviously, if I'm out in the landscape, I only ever use the spikes usually. Got the old lens pen for cleaning stubborn bits of dust and cleaning other stuff out, which brings me to the brush end, which I'll take that a slight stage further. Paintbrush, just in case I fancy painting some landscapes. Simply use this to get dust, dirt, bits of sand, everything out of the back of your camera. You may well have had similar accidents where you need to clean things off very quickly. Paintbrush does a really good job. Don't buy a really small one because you might need to get sand off your tripod and that's not going to work either. So David Clapp recommends a 75mm paintbrush. So what is the actual bag? Well, it's a Think Tank Streetwalker Pro. I've been using one of these again for about 6 to 8 years, and one of the reasons why is because they're extremely good for larger camera bodies. They're very, very deep. You can see there I've actually got the 100-400 that way up, but if you had a 1 series body or a larger body overall, they're great because they stop the top of the bag here from rubbing the top of the camera, and you might have seen wear on the tops of these cameras, and it's usually from a bag that doesn't fit great. So this has been my main bag for ages. It's so versatile. I can literally rip out inserts, put things in and change everything around depending on what I need and what I'm doing. The zips are really substantial. It's got a rain cover, of course, all the usual bits that you get. Side pockets, which you can use for sticking an umbrella in the side or additional pieces of kit. The harness on the back, absolutely fantastic, really deep, and the shoulder straps are great. I can wear this all day, carry at least 2 bodies and maybe even up to 6 lenses, and I kid you not, I can stack them one on top of the other inside the bag and be carrying this pretty much all day. It's a Think Tank Streetwalker Pro, and I can't recommend them enough to everybody that I inspire into photography.